How's it going, guys? Welcome to Audio Addiction. We have Gutter King with us tonight. It took a long time coming, but we're here, baby, and I love it. So the Gutter King guys can say their names and what they do in the band.
What up? I'm Grant, and I play drums.
I'm Alan. I play guitar.
I'm Bert. I scream and sing.
I'm Seth. I play guitar and sing.
There you go. Well, listen, guys, if you've been watching the channel, you know I've done 2 hot reaction videos for their new songs, On Your Head and Blood Rush. And listen, if you aren't checking this band out, I just want to say, missing out. Heavily missing out. I want to see a post later on. You're like, man, I really been sleeping on Gutter King, because you could be on the ground level right now with me, being an OG fan. So just saying, this is the time,
man. Thank you.
This is the time now. This is the time now. So you get in now, you're good. You're
locked in.
You're locked in. The stonks are about to go up for Gutter King. So
and there's no going back, man.
There's no going back.
Sign a contract for life.
This is going to be like at least a 4% yield year over year, So like, let's rock, Gutter King stock next level. But love these guys. Love what they're doing. Really creating some really fun metalcore music. And again, if you haven't checked it out, Canada is just crushing it right now, So untapped potential here. And I'm glad that the Gutter King guys have decided to come on tonight. Awesome stuff. But I have to start it off with my favorite question. I'm a huge nerd, so I love asking this question. How did you guys start out Gutter King? What is like the origin story of the band? I'm very curious how this all began.
I think it started with Bert and myself. We were in an old band, and we didn't really like the way it was operated and the way we did things and the music even.
Bert just dropped out the car.
Bert's like,
he was like, I'm out. He's like, I'm not doing this. Now he's just he's mad. Oh,
there
my
he
God.
is.
Oh, see, he couldn't take it. He was just like, you told the story wrong. I'm out. Gone.
I think I missed all of that, but my Wi-Fi just disconnected, so I was not rage quitting, I promise.
I don't know. That's debatable. Guys, let us know in the comments. Bert rage quit.
With my track record.
Look at him. He's fuming.
All right. Well, you want to restart, Alan?
Let's try that from the top.
Let's just roll it back,
Gutter King started with Bert and myself after being in an old band. We didn't like the way things were going, so we were like, yo, we should leave, start our own thing. And I probably took, I don't know, maybe a year or so, like after the end of that band, for us to like start things. Seth eventually kind of was involved. We had like some songs that he was like, let me fix these, let me make them better. And sure enough, he did. And then Grant was in another band called Angie Pattern, and he was coming through Lethbridge, and he like sent me this DM like, yo man, what's the scene like at Lethbridge? We've got the show coming up. Is it going to be sick? And I was like,
no.
Well, I was like, man, it's going to be questionable. And I saw the drum clips, and I was like, oh, this guy's like a really good drummer. I was like, man, the show might be a little mid, but I'm coming and I'm bringing my friends. And we pulled out, became friends, and I don't know, Grant, maybe you remember how soon it was after like meeting at that show and then me sending you like a couple demos.
I think you sent the demos right away, but I think it was between me and
did.
It was between me and another drummer, and then I sent you a playthrough one, and then I think like the next day you're like, yeah, you're in.
Yeah, pretty quickly we were like, yeah, we need this guy.
Respect. I will say I have seen Grant drum before, and I'm just like, bro, man crushes. Like, yeah, listen, I already said it. He's on Hey 5-6. I'm just saying we're talking to royalty here, So as also a Hey 5-6, royalty member myself, I get that.
Really?
Yeah, I can be seen in the Loathe live set that they did in Philly. I literally shout out to my old coworker George. We freeze framed on like one of the videos, and I sent him a screen cap of us like in the crowd. I think it was for I Let It In and Took Everything, and it was just
Really?
such a
Dude,
great show.
I'm gonna go find that right.
It's
now.
at the church. It was at the church, baby. Shout outs to First Unitarian Church in Philly. Big salutes, but yeah, it was a great show,
Legendary.
and I got to meet Sonny, so he's a true homie. Big salutes to the man, doing the Lord's work out here. But
Dude.
Truly.
but I love that, and then obviously now I feel like Gutter King has really come into its own. Like the music right now, as I mentioned off camera, I checked you guys out during the Feather era days, and so I've been a little bit of an OG fan, some might say, so I know what you guys are capable of, and I felt like with the songs that you've been releasing now, I'm just like, yo, when is this band gonna just pop off right now? It's just like I feel like it's moments away for that to happen, because I was like, On Your Head, great track. I was like, really felt Blood Rush. I was just like, yo, between like Seth and Burry, I was just like, bro, these guys so talented. This is insane. I think I was just
Thanks, man.
floored. I was floored by like how good it was and how like people have not checked your band out. So I think it was more upsetting to me. I was like slightly disappointed in that. So I was just like, listen, I'm doing that reaction video because like people need to know about this band. So I'm glad that it was well received. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it because I genuinely was like, if you aren't checking this band out, something's happening. Something's wrong in the head. I want to be mean, but like, come on, it's some good stuff. Come on, deep in your heart, So I was really vibing with it, and I'm excited. I imagine there's some new stuff coming. I feel like every band says, big things coming in quotations. Very ominous. But I have an inkling you guys have, something in the pipeline, Do you think you can allude? Do you think you can, can spill some tea on, spill some
When
tea
does this
on
come
what
out?
This is going to be coming out in the middle of August. Oh, he's thinking. Alan's thinking.
We could say it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Middle of August. Yeah, that lines up pretty good. New song coming out August. Someone else help me out. 17th.
I don't know.
you're like
Something like
August date.
This
Insert
year.
text right here.
Yeah, and this new one's cool because it's also like it's pretty left field based on like what we used to do. It's a bit more rocky and fun. So I think I'm stoked for people to hear it. It's kind of like a bit nerve wracking, like when we drop Blood Rush, because it's so different from what we've done before. But this one's just fun, and I think people are gonna love it. I'm stoked for it.
Yeah, I really want to hear what you got to say about it.
I feel like I'm gonna get it soon. I have a sneaking suspicion that a link may or may not appear in the DMs. You know what I'm saying? So, no,
You got my line.
I know. I got you, Grant. It's gonna take me 3 years to get a response back, but I got. No, I could listen. I could joke with Grant. We've been homies for a good bit, so. I feel like people are gonna watch this and be like, "Wow, you're so mean to Grant. What's
He
going on?"
hates those guys.
He hates those guys. These guys suck. Man.
Okay.
No, I love Grant. So, but I was like, they got to be releasing something. Like they've been quiet. I was like, they got something cooking. All bands, whether they want to admit it or not, something cooking. Something's on the stove. Something's being made up. So I'm very excited. And in terms of like trying to do something different, man, he must have really not liked what I had to say. I feel like this is gonna be a common joke now. Guys, let us know in the comments how many times is Birdie gonna drop out in this interview. Let us know. Give us your number, guys. I would love to know.
Make your bets.
Because every time I play Call of Duty.
Oh,
we've seen this before.
Oh, damn. Oh, the writing's on
My
the wall.
Wi-Fi.
Yo, man.
All you hear is just a controller hit the wall and then he's gone.
No, I think the spot in the house, the Wi-Fi is bad. So if I'm in and out, just ignore me entirely.
I just
don't accept
360 no scope my internet. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got you, bro. No, I'm just kidding. I love Birdie. But I legitimately was like, so I think I was so impressed because All in Your Head feels like a completely different vibe than what Blood Rush is, and I imagine like the newest song that you guys are going to be releasing in a couple weeks, like that's going to be even more drastically different. Like, what's kind of the mindset about Gutter King to just do stuff differently? Because I think Blood Rush, I would imagine, is your heaviest song you've written to date. What kind of makes you want to just kind of tether between different things as opposed to maybe being like, okay, people love the heavy stuff or people like the really melodic stuff. Like, what kind of makes you want to, like, I guess, swing into different directions as this, songs have been released?
Yeah, I don't know. I think I like, at least from my perspective, I like when we get together to write, it feels like we never really want to do the same thing twice,
Sure,
Like,
yeah.
I feel like for Blood Rush, like we did the thing. Like, I don't know if we're gonna do that again. Probably not. It just feels like, yeah, like whenever we sit down to write, we just kind of no expectations, like no, like not too much planning of how we want to sound, like just sort of coming at it from like a total like having fun in the moment thing. And sort of I feel like the best of us comes out when we write like that. So yeah, it's really just no expectations, I think, is why we end up sounding so different all the time.
Anyone else would add?
Yeah.
Birdie's gone
Yeah.
again.
God damn it. I think we've like when we were writing Blood Rock and like these new songs, we kind of had the questions like, what does Gutter King sound like? At that point, we only had an EP and a couple singles out, but as these songs were coming out, we did take that like an open-minded mindset with all these songs, and we were just like, let's just write whatever comes out and just buy ourselves the license to have a song that sounds like this or have a
Sure.
song that
Yeah,
sounds
yeah.
like this. So it doesn't surprise anyone because Gutter King has a song that, has an electronic beat and they've got a really fast beat and heavy song over there. Like people can expect to hear like a bunch of different sounds from us instead of just one narrow, section of the
Sure.
metalcore genre. Like we really want to be as broad as we can because that's what comes out.
Yeah, no, I feel like the coolest thing about the music thus far has been like it's kind of varied. I feel like if I'm gonna listen to a Gutter King song, it's like I could get an ass beater or I could get like something I could sing along to in the shower. Like which is like somewhere or something in the middle where like I'm throwing down in the shower and putting my health insurance at a high risk, but it's fun, and then in the next moment I'll be singing into the shower head, so I think for me it's like I like that you guys are so, I think the adjective that I've been using to kind of describe your music is versatile. I think you guys are incredibly versatile as a band where you can have those choruses where you're singing along, and I imagine live that's probably the best aspect of getting those moments. But I also think at the same time, like you have like really heavy moments, which I, hope you guys expound upon a little bit more because I'm a heavy guy. I love heavy music and I'm always going to love heavy music. But I think you guys find that good meshing point of like, we love to have heavy music and we love to do stuff that's a little bit different, a little out of the box. And then at the same time, like trying to integrate it in with the songs that you guys have. Was All in Your Head, Blood Rush, and this newest single you guys are releasing, were they all written around the same time or like were they kind of spread out a little bit more?
Interestingly, no. I mean, the one that's coming out in August was the first one that we wrote for the new stuff. Yeah. That was like, God, I don't even want to say how long ago that was. That was probably,
Is
the end
that
of
long ago? Wow. Holy shit.
I mean, it was like the end of 2019 into 2020. Yeah, long time. But yeah, and then it was like, yeah, it was a bit of a slow process actually for these new ones. They were quite spread out from each other, and maybe that's part of the reason too why they sound a bit different. Yeah.
What was
it
the
was
most
hard
current
because
one?
we also lived in like
Brady.
different cities while we were trying to write these. So there was a lot of like driving to different places and setting up long sessions, and so it was definitely, we were a bit lazy with it, but it also we had a lot of obstacles at the same time.
Yeah,
I know like COVID restrictions up here were a lot gnarlier than in the States too. Like we were shut down a lot longer. like you guys were touring back there, and I couldn't go to Alan's house, and it was like
Yeah.
it was gnarly up here, man. So
Yeah, we're the Wild West, baby. You know, we don't have
Hell
anything
yeah.
down here. No holds barred, baby. Let's go. No, I'm kidding. I don't want that. Don't say that. I don't want that. I'm cutting that out. I appreciate the fact that, and I think the coolest thing too is like I feel like every song you've taken your time in like crafting. Like I think that says a lot for your band in regards to like just hearing about the songs being taking time to be written and put together. Because like, not to say that I feel like bands force their music, but I think there's a necessary take for bands to just like spend time, crafting a good song and putting it out. And like I think that again, Blood Rush, for this first song that I listened to in quite a hot minute from Gutter King to be the first song that I listened to coming back to your band, it really kind of like cemented in my head like I need to keep an eye on this band because I really enjoyed this one. And then when It's All in Your Head came out, I was like, now I'm gonna really have to double down on this again because I enjoyed this one a lot. And now with this next single, I'm gonna be like, okay, third time's the charm. We're good. I'm rocking with Gutter King. Stonks are at an all-time high right now, so I'm feeling it. So I'm excited to just kind of see the future of your band and what you guys are gonna be doing. But I have to ask, for people who maybe aren't familiar with Gutter King and this might be the first interview they watch, what song would you recommend to a new listener to check out first to give them an idea of your sound? I know it's a tough one, especially after me saying how versatile you are.
Depends what they listen to be honest.
Oh,
Yeah.
There you
okay,
go.
Grant. Okay, Grant. Well, I need you to back this up. I need you to back
I
this
mean,
up with
like,
some facts.
If you talk to somebody who likes the ass beaters, man, you don't want to show them Feather. Feather's gonna be like, what is this?
What is this weak shit?
Yeah. But
Singing?
then
I hate that.
You listen to It's All in Your Head. You listen to Blood Rush, and you're like, yo, this is dope as fuck.
Okay, got you.
But you hate like if somebody doesn't like screaming, man, then like here's Feather, man. Like,
Yeah.
How about it?
I think that was like our thing. It's like, I guess like writing shit that at least there's something for everybody.
Sure.
So I don't know.
Anyone else?
Yeah, that's still not an answer, I guess. Hey, I feel like not to promote the new song that's yet to be heard by anyone, but I feel like out of everything, if I only had one chance to show someone a song, I think would be the next one that's coming out.
Oh, does it have it? Does this
Yeah.
next one have a name? Excuse me. Oh, sorry, something in my chest.
Yeah, we can give you the audio addiction scoop here.
Hey yo.
Song is called Low Light, and for those keeping track at home, that's 4 times Bert has dropped out. I think.
And he back.
Hey, he's back, but
Place
he's
your
muted.
bets.
He's muted though. Look at that photo, man. Holy shit.
It's a beast in that photo.
Yeah. It's all those gym gains, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Respect.
Sorry, Bert, do you have like other meetings you need to get to or something, man? You just jump in.
I've got another interview right now, actually.
He's actually swapping
in
in
and
between. He's doing
Yeah.
actually the Good Noise podcast from like months ago. I got you. Somehow he's traveling back in time. Impressive. I like it. Well, you want to give your answer, Birdie, since we're not sure if you'll be able to make it.
Yeah, I've got 20 seconds.
Okay, cool.
I was going to echo Alan's sentiment that I think low lights can resonate with a lot of people, especially people who don't necessarily listen to metal, because it's, for the most part, melodic and catchy, but it's still heavy. So I think that's the right answer.
Oh.
So I guess in a month or so, we'll have music for everyone.
Seth, what's your answer?
I was gonna say Blood Rush just partly to promote the song, but also because it's my favorite one. But no, hearing Alan and Bert and Grant say Low Light, I'm kind of like, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. It really does have something for everyone, I think, and things that we haven't done before too.
Oh, okay. I like that.
Guitar solo.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'll do my best reaction face. I got you. I'll be like, yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting this.
I'm gonna be like, totally did not hear about this in the interview. I just posted with them. Yeah, I'm very excited. I'm a sucker for a good guitar solo, so I'm rocking with it. I feel like for me, I mean, obviously, I'm a heavy guy, so I feel like I would also agree with Seth. The Blood Rush was like that first like kick in the balls. You know, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna be feeling this for a while. You know, I put it on in the gym. I'm pretty sure my gains went up like at least 10%. You know, at the gym. You know, people are like, "What are you listening to?" I'm like, "Yo, Gutter King, Blood Rush," and they're like, "All right, what's that?" And I'm like, "Just check it out. It's sick. Here's a Spotify link." You know, so I got you guys. You know, gym vibes are sufficient. You know, I'll probably post it tomorrow and be like, "Yo, gym vibes, guys. Listen, this is a song. If this doesn't affect your gains, you know, you saw the photo of Birdie before he hopped on just moments ago.
That's
You know?
right.
So if you want to look shredded like Birdie, you know, he's wearing a sweatshirt now, but I swear to God, like that, I feel like at any moment that sweatshirt is gonna get blown off. Yeah.
Take it off, bro. Take it off.
Whoa, that OnlyFans shit. I don't know, man. But I genuinely I feel like that one's good. But I'm excited to listen to the new one. I think Low Light's gonna be insane. So, you know, I'll give
Yeah.
you the pitch, guys. Listen, all of it's good. You know, if you aren't checking out Gutter King, I'm gonna keep saying it. I don't know. You probably are gonna get tired of me saying it, but genuinely, one of the coolest bands that I found out about in quite a hot minute. You know, I've been listening to a lot of bands. You know, some might say been doing this for a long time. So I feel like I kind of got an idea of what I like, and you know, I feel like Gutter King touches on all those moments of things that I enjoy. It's got those sing along moments, it's got those heavy moments, and like I feel like there's even some untapped genres and you know potential in the future that I don't know yet, but you know because obviously haven't listened to a song yet, but you know when
You're gonna know soon.
when I'm yeah the vibes are gonna be coming to me. I can feel the aura. You know I'm about it. So definitely go check the links below. Go follow Gutter King. You know so. But the next question I have for you guys is, what was the first artist that you like either saw on TV or you know watched on YouTube or whatever that you saw and you were like, holy shit, I would love to be in a band. That just seems like something I'd love to do. So is there any artists that come to mind where you're like, that's it. It check the box off in your head.
Gosh. Yeah,
Parkway
I mean, I gotta
Drive,
think about that.
baby.
Yeah, Parkway Drive.
Parkway's always that's still my favorite band of this day, man. Like finding
Carry
that band
On.
and then like watching those documentaries, I was like, all right, well, this is gonna be my whole personality for the rest of my life.
That Carry On music video, man, that's like, ooh.
Carry On, so
Peak.
good. That's funny. Yeah, for me, it was kind of the same. Like, at least for metal, there were some bands I was into when I was a lot younger that before I knew I wanted to be in a band. But I think like it was like Parkway Drive and As I Lay Dying that sort of sparked like the metal core in me. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the beast
The
inside.
beast inside. The riff beast. I got you, Seth. Yeah.
Bro, what's yours?
When I was a kid, it was mostly bands like Linkin Park, Avenged Sevenfold, Disturbed.
Yeah.
That got me pumped up for heavier music. And actually, same as Seth, As Lay Dying was like the first band that was like all screaming. I was like, okay, this is good. I want
And I
to.
showed you them, right?
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
When we were kids. Yeah.
Wow.
Damn. What a throwback.
It was
Yeah,
our
no
first
kidding.
concert together too. Yeah.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Jeez.
I think for me, definitely Avenged Sevenfold. When I was in like 8th or 9th grade, like I exclusively listened to them. Like my iPod was like 75 songs, only Avenged Sevenfold. And I still, the other day I would listen to like 4 of their albums front to back. It's still like such a good time, man.
I have to go back and listen to it. I want to know, Alan, is City of Evil still as good as you remember it to be? Like, because you've listened to it, I think, more recently, right?
I think it's even better than I remember back then.
Ooh, oh, that's some high
'Cause there's
praise,
stuff-
brother.
There's stuff I like hear now and appreciate now. I'm like, dude, like Little Grade 9 album was not, you know, hearing what was going on, but now I feel like I just have a much better appreciation for them, especially with their entire discography and what they're doing now. I think especially that album, City of Evil, it's like that was such a moment in time, man. Like it just ages so well.
Like a fine wine. Yeah, I got you.
Absolutely.
That's
and I'm just
just
slamming
chucking it
that
down.
one.
Bottoms up.
That's gonna be Gutter King, you know, for me. Like I'm gonna look back and be like, man, Feather, what a gem, you know? I'm just saying. OG fan, guys. I just want to let you know. OG fan. It's
Hell yeah.
taking me like probably 6 years to get these guys on, and I it's been the
Don't call
longest.
me out like that, okay, bro?
It has. I want to find the. I'll have to find the original DM because I'm curious how far back I can go.
Dude, it was a long
It was a
fucking
long
time.
ago. Yeah.
Put him on blast. Put him on blast.
I'm not trying to put Grant on blast. I love Grant. He's a homie. I love Grant. But oh man, yeah. I was like, yeah. I think I'm trying. Let me think if I can remember who the band was that I know. Who was it? Do you guys know? You guys know the Northern, right?
I know who they
Familiar.
are. Yeah.
I think either them or I know there's like some other groups out in like central Canada. Like I think Arlo Wells also mentioned you guys.
Oh yeah.
Like there's a few other artists that are just like, yo, get the homies on, and I'm like, I got you. Listen, I love Canada. We're neck and neck. We're super close. Literally. So I'm like,
Literally,
let's rock physically. So yeah. Gutter King, it's. I just want to keep saying that I've been riding or dying. So, just so you're aware, if everybody's aware,
Appreciate that.
I got you guys. So,
Dude,
You're too kind.
I'm gonna ride or die forever. So if you want to send me
That's
the
right.
merch link, I'm gonna rock. I would love like a Gutter King dad hat. I don't know if you have one of those, but
oof, yeah, we need to do that.
You guys don't have one? Well, oh my god.
No, not yet.
Bro.
No, we're lacking in the merch
Whoa,
department right now.
bro. I would die for a Gutter King hat. I would rock that shit all the time. You know how many people would ask me what the fuck a Gutter King is? And I'd be like, bro, best band you haven't heard of yet. Here, listen. And then I'll play the song. I have Blood Rush already. I'm queued up.
Queued up. Every time I'm in the house.
Yeah. They'll be like,
iPhone
oh,
to the
sick.
ear.
They'd be like, sick hat. And I'm like, oh, hit the play button. And then that breakdown hits, and they're like, bro, blown back. I got you, fam. I'm going to go check them out. And I'm like, respect, So Gutter King, get your merch. Bro, I'm telling you, if this interview, if after I do the reaction video and there's no Gutter King dad hat, I'm going to be very upset, So I'm just saying, I'm not trying to put a lot of pressure on you guys, but I'm just saying, I would rock the shit out of it. Guys, let us know if you would rock a Gutter King dad hat. Let us know in the comments. I just want to know I'm not the only person that would do that, I'm trying to step your merch game up. I'm trying to funnel everybody to your
We
merch
gotta
store.
print some hats.
I got you. I have a funnel. You guys, listen. I'm trying to help your band grow to like extreme heights. So guys, everybody go
Via
check
hats.
Gutter King merch store. Go do it now. Go pick it up. Listen, this is the best way to support the boys. And listen, I want to see Gutter King, be on top. So go pick up some merch. I'm just all I'm saying. I don't really plug bands merch too often, but I love Grant a lot. So that's what I want. That's what I want you guys to do, So
We're gonna go and print the ugliest hat you've ever seen.
Please
We'll
don't
put
do
Gutter
that,
King on
bro.
it, just for you.
It's like a rainbow color like tie-dye hat, and then it's like Gutter King in all white, so you can like barely see it.
Camouflage. Yeah.
If you did it,
Spell it
honestly,
wrong.
I'm not gonna lie. If you did a camo hat with like red Gutter King font on the front, chef's kiss. I would buy that shit. That would be heat.
Mhm.
What's one Gutter King, like if there was no money option, what would be one Gutter King merch item that you would just be like, yo, this would pop off?
Yo,
Yeah.
feet pics for sure, dude.
What?
Come on.
What'd you say, Grant?
The feet pics, bro.
Oh, feet.
Come on.
Man.
Birdie is not
We can make.
about it.
Holy. Birdie's like, let me go take some feet pics right now. I need my front cam.
Oh my god. I can't believe you said that. I thought he said like feeder bag, and I was like, what the hell is that? I was like, is that some
Feeder bag.
Canadian? I was like, is that some Canadian slang for something? I was like, bro,
Yeah.
what are you telling me online right now?
Bird feed container.
Bird feed, yeah. Bird feeder. It just says Gutter King slapped across the
Yeah.
Dude, no budget, no
no budget.
no restrictions.
No restrictions.
I'm thinking something crazy like skin for your vehicle. Like, you can get a wrap.
A wrap.
We sell wraps for your car that just say follow Gutter King on Instagram with a Spotify link. It's just
It's
enormous.
a QR code. It's the front.
Yeah.
The hood is just
costs
a
like-
QR code.
It's like $4,000 or something.
Yo, an extra grand, I come and do it for you.
There you go. Grant will
Yeah.
install it.
You have to pay for him to fly out to wherever you're at too.
Yeah.
That doesn't cost. The cost of Grant flying out is not included in that.
Yeah.
Transportation not included. Seth and Birdie, you got anything?
Fuck. I don't
Um,
know. Bert, you got one?
I think I've always liked the idea of like a tracksuit or like a.
Ooh,
full
that kind of
set.
go hard. Yeah, I would like
I think
that.
that'd be sick. Or just like even just like merch that isn't clothing, like coffee mugs and
I was
I
gonna
think
say
you
just
should
like
do
little
coffee
things
mug.
you can put around your house.
Gutter King wine or something.
Ooh,
Custom
okay.
Oh, yeah.
drapery. Yeah.
We can make that happen.
You guys could make it happen. Yeah, or like a bag, like a.
God, dude, we could
Ooh, a body bag.
collab with Tim Hortons, man.
Oh,
Tim Hortons,
The
where you
Gutter King
at?
Timbit.
Blood Rush ice cap. It's blood red.
If I can get a grant for you ice cap, dude.
Oh my God.
Guys, all right, listen, this is what I need you to do, right? I need you to tag Tim Hortons, and I also need you to tag Gutter King, and you say, "Yo, where's the affiliate code, dog?" All right, so where you at? Hit up them DMs. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not Canadian, so I don't qualify for this, but listen, I'll cheer from the sidelines. So guys, listen, let's do it up. If you are in Canada, make sure to hit Tim Hortons, man. I need this to happen. You know. I need a victory
I
in
need
my
this
life.
to happen, dude.
Yeah, I need a victory in my life. I would be so happy if the boys hit up the DMs and we're like, "Bro, we got it. We got it." Oh, Birdie's already on it now, so I feel like he's already shooting the DM to Tim Hortons now. But if that happened, I would flip. I would be like, "We did it. We did it." You know what I mean? So
Dude, that would be life made.
just like even if like Tim Hortons was like, "Yo, check out Gutter King, new song, Blood Rush, crush, guys,
Yo,
crush a Tim Hortons and Blood Rush right now."
yeah, fuck a record deal, man. I'm here for the Timmies, man.
It's all about the collab with Tim
I love the
Hortons.
Tim Hortons collab.
We should just add them every day. We should do like, did you remember like the TikTok trend when it was like day 591 of someone not responding to me? You should just do that for your TikTok every day. It should be like day 1, Tim Hortons not hitting them then DMs. I would share the shit out of that. I would be on it.
There's some potential there. We
There's
could
a
like go
potential.
up to like an actual Tim Hortons and like
Yeah.
confront the employees.
Yeah, you could be like, "Yo,"
Big Bluetooth speaker playing
Yeah.
Blood Rush. Like, hey, come on, guys, come on.
or the new one. You could do the new song. You're like, only song
Go.
exclusively played in this Tim Hortons. Yeah.
Yes.
I got you. The
You
marketing
can only
mind.
hear it in the bathroom of your local Tim Hortons. They just play it on repeat in there.
Just in the bathroom. It's actually when you flush the toilet. That's when the song starts. to play. You're washing your hands and you dry your hands. That's when the song will go off, pop off. Yeah, I got you.
It's
Guys,
genius.
exclusively in Tim Hortons. Let's rock. They got the deal. I'm manifesting it now for you guys. Rocking the
Huge
deal.
lineup.
Huge
at the Tim Hortons
lineup. Yeah,
bathroom,
all of your
causing huge
favorite.
problems.
Yeah. Well, listen, like bands played in Denny's, so I feel like you guys got to do the Canadian staple of playing in a Tim Hortons.
Now
True.
that's
not a
an
bad
actual
idea. If we could get into a Tim Hortons just for one song at least, that'd be pretty freaking tight.
I mean, that'd be kind of tight. Yeah.
If you
Tim
could
Hortons,
book
where
a
you at?
tour, if you could book a tour in Canada where you only play at Tim Hortons, you could play in every single town in fucking Canada.
For real.
That would be the best tour ever. You would just be like, "All right, guys, we're going to the next venue," and it's literally the next Tim Hortons across the street. You're like, "We're in a new town that's like 5 minutes away from the town we just played last night."
Yeah.
It would be the most optimal tour because then you wouldn't spend hardly any on gas. You could just walk your gear
Yeah,
over to the
seriously.
next Tim Hortons.
Played 10
Minute drive.
shows in 100 kilometers, man.
Oh, that'd be tight. Guys, Tim Hortons, where you at? I'm just saying, you could be making like You could be making like internet history. Listen, you can't tell me like the what the fuck is up Denny's like meme isn't like godlike. All right, so listen, we can have the Canadian version of that. I'm just saying, it'd be a
We
viral
gotta be
hit.
first. We have to get to that.
It'd be a
We gotta
viral
get to
hit.
that, but we gotta book a Tim Hortons, man.
Tim Hortons, right? Tim Hortons.
Book it out for a
Where
party.
you at? Where you at? Where you at?
Yo, Tim.
Tim, yeah.
Tim
Yeah,
Horton
yeah.
himself.
You should just scream outside of a Tim Hortons, just Tim. People are like, "Whoa, what's going on here?" And then you just play a song. You're like, "This is our song, Low Light. Check it out now." And then you like do the pan, the fourth wall break. You're like, "Yeah, check us out on TikTok." And you're like, "Did he just do that in real life?" And it's like, then you start playing your song. That'd be sick. All right, guys. Well, I've given you enough tea, so we'll just wait. We'll patiently wait. It's now Wednesday the 19th. So Tim Hortons, you have it. You heard it here first. It's the 19th of
You have
June
1 month.
or July. I mean, 1 month. Yeah. So where you at?
We made our demands. You have 1 month to respond.
Or else.
Or else we're never going to your store ever again.
That's a
Poor
lie.
customer.
We're gonna definitely do that because we need caffeine in our lives. I got you. But
I have one every fucking day. So
I can't survive without this. Anyway, next question, guys. Who are you influenced by? Who are some of the bands that kind of influence Gutter King as a whole too? I'd love to know.
Man, a question like that, you would think I would just have like, oh, here's an answer, there's an answer, there's an answer. But this is like,
You might have to think about this one.
might have to think about this one.
One thing
I
that's cool, I
respect
think, is so I feel like we're all gonna have different answers, which is cool. We all kind of have our own like influences. Like for me, I listen to a lot of pop and as far as pop bands, I don't know if you heard of the band Camino.
Oh,
Pretty
bro.
dope.
I love that
Love what
stuff.
they're doing.
Shout
Yeah.
outs.
Shout out band Camino.
Hey, where you at? Hey, where you at? DMs, dog.
Yeah, 5 Seconds of Summer. Always have loved them for so long. And I don't know, it's kind of stuff like that influences my writing in a weird way. It doesn't really sound like that when it's translated to Gutter King, but it's in there. I think it's in there.
It's somewhere. Yeah.
Mhm.
Deep
Yeah.
under there, where the screams are at. Actually, it's a little bit below the screams, I think.
Yeah.
So that's like, shut the fuck up, man. Anyone else?
For me, I've been super inspired by Sleep Token's last album. I've been following them for years now, and they're like my favorite band. And I just love that they're so in their own space, but they keep surprising their listeners by trying new things. And it's really inspiring to see them take liberty and just have fun with whatever they do and really commit to the bit. But I also really like I don't know if you call him folk, but an old pop artist called Matt Mason.
Ooh, okay.
Oh yeah.
And actually, I've been listening to them a lot when I was younger, but not recently much. But Wage War, I saw them live, and dude, just the sickest show. They were so fucking good. It was so inspiring, and yeah. So that's
Mhm.
percolating my brain right now.
Dig it. Yeah.
When I think of influences, it makes you think of who I was listening to when I was getting into this kind of stuff and first started to write. And those bands would be Issues,
Ooh.
Gideon,
Ooh.
In Art's Wake,
Ooh.
2010 to 2013, that era, those kind of things still follow me to this day. I could be just playing guitar and think I wrote something. It's oh no, that's from the 2011 record by some random metalcore band.
Yeah.
We've heard that already. But more today, my favorite artist who I don't think I've gone a day without listening to John Mayer in
Oh,
years, man. Every day. So
my man
I think it's a more
Alan.
contemporary
Ayo.
and relevant influence that I might
Oh.
have these days.
Oh, I knew I loved Alan, man. Now I know. It's coming
That's
together.
right.
It's coming together, baby. I love it. Grant, what you got? What you got? Are you not a John Mayer stan? I see you shaking your head. I can't you can't be disrespecting my man John Mayer.
Hey, there's
Roomful of Squares is a goated album. Come on.
That's right.
Go. The goat. All right. Don't disrespect this man. He's right.
there's a long argument of John Mayer versus Dallas Green between me and Alan. So
I love both. So to be fair, so I have a lot of love for City and Color, but I also love John Mayer. I mean, literally, I have my City and Color cap. You know what I'm saying? So. I love the Canadian Dallas. Come on the show. I know you're a big fan, so I respect that. Feel free, drop a line. Would love to have you do a collab with Gutter King. That'd be kind of tight. I would literally like my pants would explode off my body. So if you want to see that happen, that will happen.
Yeah. My influences, man. Like I said, like Parkway. Like I guess just what they've done with their entire career has always driven me. I love the DIY aspect that like While She Sleeps does too.
Oh yeah.
Their whole like they do literally everything themselves, which is dope as fuck. And I think that's super sick. So they've been a big influence for me too. So
Mm-hmm.
I also feel like since I saw you guys met up with, the Audio Addiction fam recently, Avoid. The boys.
Yep.
I love
Dude.
I saw them last week actually.
Shout outs the guys, Benny's
We love
Benny's
those
the
guys.
boy. Benny's the boy, we were tight, so big salutes to Benny. I met Paul too. He was awesome. Very nice dude. Dude slams. I'll tell you what a clean drummer live. It almost reminds me of like one of my favorite drums, Grant. That dude's wild. Wait, is that Grant?
Wait a minute.
Whoa, I'm interviewing the dude. Holy shit. Whoa.
Wait,
Wild.
that guy
Full
from
circle.
856?
Yeah, is that the drummer from that Hey 5-6 video? Wow, insane. Crazy. Wow. The presence of royalty again. Love it.
Dude, I look
yeah.
zonked in that video too. It's funny.
Dude, look, I just want to I want to go on a tangent here real quick, but let me just tell you, Grant looks stands the fuck up. I'll tell you what. I watched that clip on the Hey 5-6 video. I was like, dude looks jacked, I was like, man, is this man crushing the weights, bro? Like, or is he just hitting harder, I don't know. It could be both. I was like, he looked like, I'm not even joking. You look like big, dude. I respect that, Gains
And
A
I'm
little fun fact.
Hey man, I'm a small dude, so that means a lot.
It was the angle, right? Is that what you're saying, Alan?
Yeah, 100%.
No, fun fact about Grant. About 15, 20 minutes before we play every time, Grant's in the back, push-ups.
No,
just
he's
getting
not.
a huge pump on. He's trying to get the blood
Deadlifts.
flow. Dude,
He's trying to get the blood rush,
He's like, I gotta get looking big.
He's like, oh yeah, let's go, baby. All right, let's go. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
And then he goes up
Grant
there
does
and
that all
hits
the time.
I do 5 push-ups. That's all though. That's all I
Yeah.
got.
I don't
Takes
know.
about 20 minutes to get 5 out.
Yeah.
Damn. I like how I gave Grant a compliment. And Alan's like, yo, I'm gonna tear this man down. He's done. 5 push-ups in 20 minutes, baby. What a record.
That's my job, man.
Land speed
keep
record
that
for
job.
push-ups.
We don't lift each other up in this band. We just tear each other
Tear
down.
each other
okay.
down.
That's okay. You guys are cutthroat, and I respect that, So, but that's my job. So I just hype you up. I feel like I'm, internet hype man. That's why I've given I've given myself the title. Apparently, people say that I'm, I give off the Riz. So I'm gonna have to ask you guys later if you feel like the Riz, if I'm giving off the Riz vibes. Am I,
Oh, yeah.
am I hitting you with the Riz? So we'll find
I'm
out.
getting the
I
Riz
thought
up
I was
right
feeling
now.
something.
You're feeling a little risk? Okay, all right. I respect that, So I'm glad that the title,
Backing up.
I'm glad I'm reigning title on the Riz, so I respect that, Just trying to
Audio restriction.
audio Riz. I should make I should make a shirt that says audio Riz.
Yeah.
It's a Gutter King exclusive. It'll be a collab.
Oh yeah.
But the next question I have for you guys is a current one. What are you guys jamming right now? What's on the Spotify? What have you guys been listening to lately?
Don't mind me cheat and look at my Spotify right next to
This is
you
the time
here.
to pull out the phone, the tablet, a carrier pigeon, whatever, Give me the vibes.
What are you listening to?
I've been listening to Knock Loose's newest songs.
Oh, they're insane.
Shout out Knock Loose.
Shout outs.
Oh man, Better Lovers record came out the other day.
Oh,
Yeah.
Dude, it's mint.
It's
mint.
Shout out Stasis, their new record.
shout outs, yeah.
Shout out. Been jamming that one lots.
Hey yo.
Yeah. I don't know. For me and the roommates were jamming like all these old classics, and like Flow Rida came on,
Oh baby.
and Flow Rida's 2012 album Wild Ones is just stacked. I mean, I forgot what all those songs existed, but now I've just been jamming them nonstop. Like Good Feeling. Sometimes I get a feeling.
Yeah, that should
And like Whistle. Can you blow my
Oh,
whistle,
yeah.
baby? Whistle,
Oh
baby.
my
Yeah.
god, wow.
Crazy club songs, man. But yeah. that's
Dude,
on my
honestly,
list.
like when we were at your house that one night and you put on the Skyrim soundtrack, dude,
Oh,
I jam that so much.
Me
Still.
too. When I'm
Hard.
working, I drive
Hard.
when I work, and it's like playing.
The streets of Whiterun, baby.
Yeah,
Dude, from past to present, dude, like that shit's so fire.
They're
that's the
like,
best
yo,
one.
that playlist is so sick. What is it? And it's like the Skyrim soundtrack. Oh, okay, sick, man. Love that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great. Anyone else? Alan, did you say yours?
Stasis, the new Stasis record.
Stasis,
That was
yeah.
my answer.
I was gonna say I when I disconnected last time, I was actually I didn't realize I disconnected, so I was talking the whole time. And I was like, oh, like tough audience. That sucks.
Yeah. Wow, I got really quiet and you. Oh wait, I'm not even in it. Oh, he's gone again.
No way.
Dude, the timing.
Man,
Bert.
Bert must not like me. I must be the least favorite. You know,
Unbelievable.
Bert lives in the middle of nowhere, so
he lives in the middle of nowhere.
Basically. Bert,
Fields.
you there?
It happened again. It's like, it's so funny. It just goes silent, and like I don't even look at the camera anymore. I'm just like talking. I was just gonna say I was listening to the new Knock Loose singles and the new Jonas Brothers album.
Oh
Hell
wow,
yeah.
what a combo!
Yeah.
Yeah,
What a
happy and angry.
yeah. You're like the complete polar opposites. That's I like that though. I'm kind of the same way though. I feel that. I love that. Because mine has been like jumping from like K-pop to like the nastiest like
go.
heavy shit. You know, so.
Yes,
I
dude.
got
Best of
range.
both worlds.
I got range, guys. Don't worry. And I'm for Seth. I might have to throw on some Flow Rida now. I'm
Dude.
just saying. There's
Yes,
some
sir.
heat. There's some heat. You know,
Mhm.
I'm expecting that. But next question, guys. If you guys could pick a song to cover, what would it be?
Boneyards, Parkway Drive.
Ooh. I would probably echo that, man.
Ooh.
Don't have a blast beat in it. Is that the one
Yeah,
that goes
I think that would make sense.
the start?
I think Birdie would crush
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Dude, Birdie, you
I
actually
don't know if
would
I've heard
crush
it.
that.
Is
And
that Parkway? Who is that?
Yeah, Parkway. That has
Never
the
heard it.
best two-step part ever in it too.
I
It's
agree.
So,
It's hard. Yeah.
it's so much.
Dude, I can't
Settle
believe
down.
we've let Bert go this long without being a Parkway Drive stan. You gotta.
I've actually I have
this
listened
guy?
to some of their music, but I've only listened to most of the newer stuff.
Oh
And I
wow.
think it's good. It's just I can't resonate with it as all.
Yeah, you gotta listen to the old shit.
The
dude.
OGs, baby. You gotta stop
We'll
with
make
like
it happen.
Atlas. You gotta stop with like Atlas. That's when
Yeah.
things start to change over. And then
Work
you're like,
backwards.
yeah, you gotta work backwards to you start with Atlas, then go all the way back. Yeah.
It just gets consecutively better.
Yeah. You're like, man, this album's great, and then you listen to the next one. Whoa, this one's better, and then you get to the newest, you get to the oldest album, and you're like, oh, okay, they popped off with that first album, huh?
What happened?
What happened? They
What
went
happened?
Just
they
got
went
one.
dad rock. It's all right, you know, respect, you know.
Hey, man, that new stuff has got its place.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm a dad rock enjoyer from time to time.
Amen, brother.
Bert is not a fan.
Yeah, I guess
apparently.
not. Yeah. I like how we're just gonna like actively just continue to throw jokes about him dropping out of the call. That's great. I just
Oh
love
yeah,
it.
we're never gonna forget this one.
I'm not gonna forget it because I have to rewatch it again when I edit it. And it's gonna keep saying Birdie's joined in the corner over there, and I'm gonna realize that I can't cut it out because then I'd actually cut out the interview. So, so it's just gonna stay. It's fine. Everybody knows I use Google Meet now, so it's sick. I love it. Shout outs. Big salutes to Google Meet. The
I've
homies.
officially lost count too. I don't know. Is that 7 or 8?
Oh, we're approaching double digits soon. Hopefully
We
this is
double
not.
it.
I'm
Sure.
glad this is not a drinking game where I'm pretty sure everybody would be dead by the time they finish watching this
For
video.
real.
They're like, drink every time Birdie calls out this video call, and then people are like, I'm like, yo, I'm not paying for that hospital bill. I'm sorry, I can't control that. Send
Well,
it
we're
to
candidates, so
gutterkingband@gmail. No, kidding. Don't do that. I don't actually do that. I don't know if that's their email, but don't do it anyway if it is their email. So, I like that answer. I feel like did you give your answer?
What was it for the music?
The cover
For the
song,
cover.
yeah.
Oh, the cover. Oh, I was echoing Boneyards. I was saying it's settled.
Ooh,
Like,
wow.
that's the next thing we'll do in the
this is
studio.
this is a clean
Dude.
sweep. All right.
You really have me thinking. Like this could be.
This
could be
could
part
be
of the
it.
live set.
This could be
Open
hard.
up the set with a cover.
Ooh.
I'd be all about it.
I kind of want to hear you guys do like a. I kind of want to hear you guys do a pop song. It would be interesting to hear your guys' take on like a pop song. I think that would be interesting. The only one I can think of that I feel like you guys could do. I'm really enjoying Louis Capaldi right now. I feel like you guys could make like a heavier like because his lyrics are like pretty sad. So I feel like you guys could crush like a heavy sad Louis Capaldi cover. That's just my
Dude.
that's my 2 cents,
That
Yeah,
would
I
be
agree.
sick.
That'd be hard. I would respect that, So that's my pick. But guys, listen, if you are watching this and you like Gutter King, make your comments known down in the comment section below. Would love to know your thoughts. I can't guarantee they'll do this cover because I don't have control of them because they have their own free will, But I mean, I feel like if you bully them
Debatable.
enough on social media, I mean, they might block you. But then, there's a chance that they saw your post and they might do it. So,
I love
win-win.
peer pressure.
You pick your battles. But the next question I have for you guys is a fun one. What is your favorite food to eat?
I'm either a burrito guy or a shawarma guy.
Ooh, all right.
Meat wrapped up in something, I'm in.
Oh
Amen,
man,
brother.
I'm sold.
burrito too. Like, I'll crush a burrito every day of the week. Won't get sick of it.
With a nice
Mhm.
tall glass of Tim Horton, right?
Oh, you give me an ice cap and a burrito?
Ooh.
In the
That's
room.
my-
That's a happy camper.
That's my last meal on death row for sure.
Man, I'm thinking like your normal, like American breakfast. You got your toast, hash browns, sausage, eggs.
Come to my house,
coffee.
Alan, and I'll make you that shit. I got you.
I would love that.
I got you. Pull up. Pull up.
Any time of day too. Breakfast for dinner.
Oh.
Big advocate of that.
Same. Same.
fan.
Vibes.
Yeah.
Vibes. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Seth?
I'm gonna just say any fruit, man. Any nice, sweet, juicy fruit.
Boo, boring.
Okay.
boring.
I feel like you have to deliberate on the fruit. I'm curious what.
Well,
fruit you-
okay. My favorite fruit is blackberries because they're just so tart and
Wow.
like sour, but then also like juicy. They just hit the spot. Yeah,
Dude, they're juicier fruit though, dude.
they're juicier fruit, but like blackberries has it all, like texture, like balance of like acid and like yeah.
I respect the answer. I love this, because
Yeah.
I wouldn't expect Seth to pick fruit. Like out of all of the foods that you can pick,
My other
this man picks fruit.
other answers were
Anything
taken.
you want.
I can't repeat anybody. I mean,
You can. No one's
There's
stopping
no
you.
rules.
There's no rules in food question. You can break the rules,
no,
baby.
no,
Yeah.
I'm sticking with it.
Okay, I respect
Give
it.
me blackberries.
I feel like if I since Seth did name out his favorite fruit, I feel like I got to as well. I'm a pineapple stan. Respect.
Good choice.
Can't tell me. Grant is saying no on the pine, bro. What?
good, man.
Oh,
That shit's
bro.
gross, dude.
Oh,
that
I love pineapple, dog. Oh man.
On pizza?
On pizza, yeah, I'll eat pineapple on pizza, dog.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a flex. I got you.
Oh yeah.
Come on. I listen.
It's a
People will
controversial
flame me in the people will flame me in the comments for saying that, and I don't really care, honestly.
As they
Listen,
should.
you can tell me. You can't
As
tell
they
me.
should.
You cannot tell me. Listen, if you had a pizza, you put pineapple on it, then you put like hot pepperoni on it, a little hot honey on top, bro. In the
cooking.
ground, we're cooking.
Miss,
In the crowd.
miss
In the
me.
ground.
I'm out the door.
What? Oh,
So was
well,
Birdie.
Birdie's good. Birdie's got
Birdie
two.
just said too.
Oh, damn. Okay. Well, it's okay. Well, I'll throw it down for Seth and Alan. So
Yes.
we'll get it.
More
We'll
for
get it.
us.
I got you. I got you guys. Maybe I'll put some blackberries on it for Seth.
Yes.
It'll be like half fruit bowl, half pizza.
Yo, new pizza just dropped.
New pizza just dropped.
Blackberry
Addy,
pizza.
where you at? I love that. The next question I have for you guys, which Birdie came in at the perfect time, so it's great. We love it. Perfect timing here. If you guys could pick a dream collaboration on an up and coming Gutter King song, who would you love to have on a track? I'm gonna make it a little bit easier for you guys. The first pick is one that's more feasible. You feel like, if you put a tweet out or you put an Instagram story out and you're like, it'd be really cool to collaborate with insert band here. And they were like, yo, fam, we love your band. Let's do it. Like the more feasible option. And one, listen, we're manifesting. We believe in manifestation here at Audio Addiction LLC. So I want to see what your manifestation pick would be after that.
In terms of feasible, there's a rapper from our area called 86 Love who I would love to collaborate with.
Okay.
But in terms of not feasible, I would love to collaborate with Sleep Token, just because I want to interact with the people themselves. I'm so curious with all the mystery that
Totally
they wrap around.
selfish.
Yeah, that's it.
The
I
song
just want
doesn't
to see
even
who they
matter.
are. Who are they behind this mask?
I'd say feasible. Like probably avoid. Like those are good friends of mine. So I feel like I could twist their arm, maybe get a
Homies,
feature.
I could do it too. I got you. Birdie's not on board with it, but it's okay.
Let's make that one happen, man. Benny, if you're listening to this.
Hey yo, Benny, come on, let's go.
Dude, give me a Paul drum solo, man.
Even better.
A drum off? Yeah, okay. I could rock.
Less feasible, probably Dallas Green. I feel like Dallas Green.
Dallas Green watches the show. Come on.
Hey, man.
I'll give him another plug. City in Color, greatest band to ever exist. You heard it here first.
Man, I'm thinking Congo Captains. Then we probably get Luke on a track if we wanted to. He could flex his screaming side a little bit for us. Put him over a breakdown. And for Dreamin', I think it's got to be a John Mayer solo.
I knew it.
Gotta be. What else can it be?
My man. Let's go.
John Mayer solo at the end of a song, and we just repeat it, and it just fades out, and he just keeps going.
Oh yeah.
My heart would break.
But we need.
We start the song with the solo, and then the solo is going on throughout the song, and end the song with the solo. And we take all the Gutter King out.
And it's just a John Mayer track.
Just a little jam track, yeah.
Yeah, feasible. We got to do something with Stasis.
Yes.
The boys.
True.
And Dream World. Frick. I don't know. I'd love John Bellion.
Ooh.
I'd love to do anything with John Bellion. Or even meet the man, shake the man's hand.
That'd be tight. I'd be about it.
Shake the man's hand.
Shake their hand.
Yeah.
I love that. These seem like good picks, and you know what? When I think about good picks, I also think about social media posts. And you know what I want you guys to do? If you are watching this right now, I need you to take your phone out. I need you to go on Instagram. I need you to tag all these lovely artists right now. And then I also want you to type the word collab. And much like most things on the internet, I've been on the internet for a long time. So, I do have a little bit of a right, So I just want to say, if it's on the internet, it might be true. I'm just saying, I've heard
that.
I've heard some things are true on the internet. So if you just kind of want to signal boost that and just share with the homies, maybe John Mayer. I don't know, So I'm just saying.
Please tell me if you do.
Please DM Alan. Let Alan know.
Yeah.
Do you know John Mayer? And he's gonna be like, or she's gonna be like, yeah, I know John Mayer. And they're gonna be like, sick. Can we get John Mayer on a track? And he's like, yes. All right.
Of
So there you go.
course.
Boom. Got you.
Done,
So
done.
listen, let's make it happen. Let's make this collaboration really exist. Because then, I feel like at the end of the day, I would feel complete. I wouldn't feel disappointed about that. And I know you guys don't like to disappoint me, so I feel like that'd be kind of cool. Just saying. But
Let's make it happen.
let's make it happen. We got between the five of us, I feel like we got connections. I would say
Yeah.
we got some good connections. So let's do it, guys. Well, the next question is my personal favorite. I'm a huge nerd, so I love asking this question. If you guys could be a video game character, who would you be?
Ooh.
Link.
Oh, I feel like I gotta pop this off now because shout out to Tears of the Kingdom, dog. You know what I'm saying? Ooh.
Yo, shout out to Ocarina of Time. Let's go.
Yeah, baby, let's go.
That's my shit.
Salutes.
I'm still thinking. Someone else got to answer. I gotta go through all the video games I know,
It's must be a lot,
Alphabetical order.
Seth.
starting from my most recent game played. Yeah, all the way down.
I feel like all you guys play is Call of Duty, and that would suck.
Oh,
Anonymous
not-
soldier.
Go to war.
too bad. I mean, also Link's not a. I mean, if we're talking about, I mean, you got the Master Sword, so it's okay.
It's chilling. It's chilling.
I got you. You guys are really stewing, so I broke you. I think I broke you guys.
Who's the guy in Devil May Cry? That guy's pretty badass.
Dante.
I don't know his name. Dante, yeah.
I got you. Yeah, that'd be tight. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
I was obsessed with Elden Ring for a while, so I'd say probably any of the bosses, any of the late game bosses. None of the early
Birdie
ones.
wants to be the tough guy in the back.
General Radon. I'd be General
Ooh,
Radon.
that's a good one. I like that choice. All right, respect.
Man, I think I'm taking a different route. You guys are gonna have really hectic lives, and you're gonna be fighting and killing people. I'm going to be. I'm pretty sure his name's Steve, right?
Yes,
Minecraft?
Minecraft.
I knew you were gonna
Minecraft
do
Steve
that.
Davey.
Creative mode. Creative mode, though.
Oh,
So
so
there's no bad guys. I'm just like digging dirt, mining all day, just enjoying my life.
and then one day you show up in the Smash Brothers roster.
Oh yeah, and then I guess I have to fight for my life then
Yeah.
too. So violence is everywhere.
I hope Alan actually uses that as a lyric in an upcoming Gutter King song, and then it just goes into
Violence
the
is
most gnarly breakdown ever. I'm just saying. I'm
Dude.
giving you all the juicy details here.
I'm writing this down.
Violence is everywhere, and then you should
Minecraft samples.
put Minecraft in the breakdown. It's, or the
Yeah.
like the like the digging sound that you make when
Yes,
you're like
yes, dude.
I feel like that'd be tight. Okay.
The creeper sound effect before they explode.
Ooh, yeah.
That's
Before the
something.
breakdown, that's like the 808. Ooh,
Yes.
I got you guys.
There's something there.
I'm thinking. You listen. If we can make fun of the sleep token fart thing, I think all no holds bar. I was
Dude,
joking.
funny story about that. That's actually Birdie. He did that.
That's why he keeps leaving. Honestly, he doesn't want to get
Please
recognized.
don't bring up sleep
Yeah,
token.
yeah, he doesn't want to. He doesn't want to be recognized. I get it.
He keeps mentioning him because he wants to
Yeah.
apologize. Like, he
Well,
feels so
I
bad
also
about
think
it.
it's like
I would love to meet them.
we have Grant. We have Grant that's on Hey 5-6, and then we have Birdie, who's the fart guy from that sleep token video in Australia. So, we got royalty here in the chat. So I'm just waiting for Alan and Seth to reveal their celebrity moment here. So then I can just feel like be like, this is the sleep token fart guy. Hey, and do like one of those thumbnail things. Be like, hey, that guy's on the Hey 5-6 video. Sick. That guy, Grant, sick. My guy, do that. I should do
My
that.
claim
That'd
to
be
fame
hilarious.
is I was on the Audio Addiction podcast. That's my claim to fame, man.
There you go.
Right there.
Who's that guy? I think he sucks. I don't know. He's not very good at his job, I don't think. Kind of mid, honestly.
No, come on.
Oh, frig you.
Oh, thanks. Well, I don't need that, but you know, I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna lay in my bed and be like, "Oh, Gutter King loves me. I love that." That's all. I'm gonna sleep like a baby tonight. It's gonna be great. Great choices, guys. You know, I had good faith that you guys were gonna give me good picks. You know, so I respect that. So, next question I have for you guys is: if you were to compile a dream tour lineup including Gutter King, who would be on it?
I'm not gonna say John Mayer just because I've said him so much.
Oh, I don't care. I'll put Parkway on there.
Dude,
We gotta each pick a band. That's
Yeah,
what we
each
gotta
pick a
do.
band. That'd be
Okay.
tight.
All right.
Okay, Grant pick
I'm gonna
Parkway.
say Memphis Mayfire. Just to throw it back
Ooh,
to OG,
throwback.
OG Seth. Yeah.
No, I'd say Stasis. Give me Stasis because those are my fucking best.
Shout out to Colton.
Dougie.
Dougie.
Man, I don't know. As soon as I took out John Mayer, I'm like, there's
What
other
is
artists.
You're like, what is life? Yeah. I got
Huh?
you. I got you, Alan. I respect it. So we have
I really
Parkway,
like mixed
Memphis.
bills, so I
Okay,
think
okay.
I'd say like Billie Eilish would be a cool headliner.
Ooh,
Yeah.
wow.
Would be incredible.
Okay.
Yeah, she might sell a couple tickets too. That might help.
She's a
Yeah, I don't know if you
great
guys have heard of her.
Yeah, she's a great local band. Right? Yeah, she's local in the Canadian scene, right?
Bill
Yeah,
Eilish.
yeah.
Yeah.
Bill.
Bill Eilish.
William.
Yeah. William Eilish.
Yeah. Willie.
Yo, if I could throw another one in there, we're putting Nickelback on there, man.
Dude,
Yes.
yes.
Represent.
Dude, I was on my Spotify. Now Creed is my answer. Creed reunion, and it's happening at the Gutter King show.
I do want to say, and I'm curious Birdie's take on this, but I feel like that one song, "Are You Even Okay," is like it just feels like Creed. I like go back and listen to that one, and it just gives me the Creed vibes.
Dude,
It's the
if you think
guitar
about
riff.
it, yeah.
Absolutely. It has this vintage feeling to it. I mean, I love that song, but I 100% see the parallel.
Yeah, it's like I was like who turned the dad rock on? I was like, are we listening to the same album? I did cry a little bit though, so I will say it's like it felt like, you know, kind of felt like the beginning of Photograph a little bit. You know, it kind of felt a little bit of Creed, like higher. You know, I was like, especially once that like last chorus hits, I'm like, this is Creed to a T. Like you can't tell me it's not, man. You can hear like Scott Stapp being like, oh, like, you know, doing his thing, you know. Actually, it's like that moment where he was flying down, like, you know, in the fucking like Super Bowl or some shit.
Yeah.
That was that moment I was thinking of, you know. That was the
That
vibe.
just replays in
The
my
vibe's
head all
immaculate.
day.
Yeah, I wish I could be that
Absolutely.
cool. That's all I'm gonna say. If someone wants to have me do like an audio addiction festival, that's how I want to show up. You know. I want to pull up. I want to get like an audio addiction like thing, and then like parachute, and I just want to fly in with my audio addiction flag, singing like that Creed song. That'd be tight.
Yes.
So I don't know
Crowd
who
is
has the
going
money for
wild.
it, but if you would like to donate to me to make that dream a reality, I'll do it. I'll invite Gutter King. They'll be on my. They'll be. They'll
Okay,
have to
hell
get
yeah.
their. They'll have to get their
Yeah, we're
visa
there.
stacked. They'll have to get their visa stacked. I'll make sure they'll know well in advance because our visa system sucks. Shout outs to America. Big salutes. You know. So I'm just saying, America, get that visa shit. I just want to say, get that visa shit rocking because I would love to see Grant again, and I also want to see Gutter King. So like, if you could not spend like an ungodly amount of time to get visas rocking for like my Canadian brethrens, you know, I'm just saying. I would be fucking
Make it a
sick.
bit cheaper.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
we're
make it a
also
bit cheaper.
too. So
Yeah. I got to cook Alan a nice breakfast, so I feel like, you know, I just, you know, I'm just waiting.
yo, if we tell the border guard that, he'll let us through.
Well, in that case.
We're late
yeah.
for brunch. We gotta go.
We're late for brunch. They're like, oh, they're like, is he making mimosas for you too? And then he's like, yeah. And they're like, okay, sick, let's go. We gotta get you in.
Yeah.
Come on, jump in. Let's go.
He's just like, he's like the bouncer to America. He's just like, all right, you can go. You're good. You just have to say brunch, mimosas, and whatever is controversy is happening today. So There you go. Those are the key words, guys. Don't actually
Secret
try that.
password.
Yeah, don't actually try that because that's not what's gonna happen. So, good job. Anyway,
Or
To be
do,
clear.
or film it.
don't film it either. That would also not be a good choice. But anyway, next question, guys. As Birdie leaves, so now I have to wait here awkwardly in silence until he comes back, and then I get to ask the question again when he rejoins. And I'm totally not like pressing for time here as his screen loads up. Okay, here we go. So the question I have for you guys is, I'm sure you've seen a lot of bands live, but in your opinion, who puts on a great live performance in terms of the artists you've seen?
21 Pilots was
Ooh.
freaking unbelievable. Yeah, it was during their what was that album called? The third one. I don't even know.
Is it like
Trench.
it's like
Trench.
Ice something, isn't it?
Oh, before that, it was during the Trench era.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
It was crazy, man. Like he came out on like a flaming car, and it like rose from the stage, and the car's on fire, and he's like down with his mask on. It was just insane, dude.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh my god, that sounds awesome. I love that.
yeah.
I'd say for me, probably Closure in Moscow.
What? Oh my god. When did you see them? I didn't even know
I
they
don't
came
know.
to the States.
They played here with Protest. I don't know if it was a States tour. It might have just been a Canadian tour.
Oh, that
But
would
they
have been
played-
amazing.
They played all of First Temple front to back, and it was actually, it might have been the best show I've ever seen. It was wonderful.
Oh, First Temple is a god tier album.
It was great.
I think I gotta say either Pine Grove or Rage Against the Machine.
Ooh.
I saw Pine Grove in like a small bar in like Vancouver like years ago, and it was insane. And Rage Against the Machine, I saw them at Madison Square Garden, and that was also insane. So I don't know, they're tied.
I feel
Both
you.
sick.
I feel you. Birdie, what do you got?
Years ago I saw Lights at the Calgary Stampede, and it was just an epic show. They played so well, and it was raining the whole time, and they had these like really sick laser lights beaming through the rain.
Sick.
And I had a really special time. And I don't actually listen to them very much or her very much, but it's just such a great show. It just stuck with me.
That's awesome. I feel like I've seen Lights before, and she was awesome. I got to meet her. Like I was waiting out in line with like one of my friends that I went to community college with, and she was like, "Oh, like we gotta wait to meet her." Like, and I was like, "Okay." So then she came out and she was like signing shit, and it was great. She was very nice, and also Bo Boken was there at the time. So I Bo Boken's from Bless the Fall. Bo Boken,
Crazy.
Bo Boken, shout outs. Bless the Fall's back, so that's sick. Bless the Fall. Do a collab with Gutter King. That kind of be tight. I would be about
Bring
that.
us on tour.
Bring them on tour
Take us
to
out.
the States,
Sure.
just saying. Just throw them on the tour now. Hollow Bodies, throw them on now. I'm sure they'll do it.
Yeah. Oh, we'll sell merch or something. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, they got something. They got it. They're good. They're set. Don't worry, they're gonna crush. So for sure, add them onto this list. I know you watch my stuff, so I know you appreciate it. So go check them out. But next question for you guys: favorite TV show, favorite movie?
I've been
Go.
before I disconnect. I was saying I'm watching Better Call Saul right now.
Respect.
And I'm loving it. And my favorite movie is probably either Annihilation or Prometheus.
Ooh, that's a good one. Okay.
Good picks. My favorite show is probably Homeland.
Oh,
if you've seen
nice.
it,
Yeah.
I've seen it. I've probably watched it like 6 times now, which is kind of embarrassing, but just goated spy thriller.
I love it.
Yeah. And my movie probably have to be Interstellar. That one just stuck with me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you do have the moon flag in the back, so I was like, is he gonna pick
Yeah.
like a space thing? Keep him with the theme.
Yeah.
I'm a big Game of Thrones guy, even though the last like 2-3 seasons kind of blew, but still. And favorite movie, I'm just gonna say the Lord of the Rings trilogy. 'Cause
Hey
that's just
yo,
money as fuck. So
Mhm.
Such good.
Alan, the
My
best for
favorite
last, baby.
show. Oh, the worst answer for last too. Favorite show is probably like House, or maybe
Ooh, okay.
maybe a Canadian throwback. Doesn't really fly too much these days. Kenny versus Spenny. Do you even know what that show is?
I don't know.
Dude, look up some YouTube clips.
Okay, I'll check it. I'll peep it.
Good stuff.
I'm gonna add Alan if I think it's trash. I'm gonna definitely add Alan. I'm
Oh,
like, bro.
straight up.
I'll be like, bro, what the fuck is this? I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do that.
And for movie, I'm so bad with movies. I love them, but like 20 minutes after I watch them, white from my brain.
Gone.
Totally forget. Totally no idea what I just saw. I would probably, because of that, have to choose Tom Sawyer, because it was a movie that I watched a bunch of times with my friends when we were kids, and I remember how that one goes. I remember the plot of that one. It just escaped my brain 20 minutes after watching it.
Tom Sawyer.
It's a weird pick.
The
I,
House
okay,
and Tom Sawyer.
I need
Let
to
me-
see
let me
this
set the
shit.
scene
I've
here. Let
never
me
heard
set
of
the
this
scene.
movie in my entire life. What the fuck is this?
We would go camping at this like beach house thing when we were kids, and there was like a TV, and there was like 4 DVDs there. We never brought any. The other
Is-
3 were like the worst things you've ever seen, and one was Tom Sawyer. We were like, we gotta watch this.
Is it a
And it was
musical?
sick. I think there's some singing in there. Yeah.
Oh
there's
my
a couple
god,
songs.
what is
Dude.
this, bro? You
I'm
were
telling
right.
you.
You did say it was the worst for last. Holy shit.
All it takes to make it your favorite movie is to just have core memories of it with your friends as a child. That's all it takes is to make it a good movie.
I don't know about that one. You cannot sell me on Tom Sawyer. I don't think that. If you did, you did a very good job of not telling me to watch this movie. I don't think I'm gonna watch it. Unless we
It's a
get to
slow
like,
play.
unless we get
Couple years, you're gonna
500,000
remember.
subscribers, then I'll invite Alan back on and we'll watch it live. So
Live reaction.
I'm gonna live to regret this, but if you give me the 500,000 subs, I mean, I'm gonna be living in the lap of luxury. I think so. I'll be able to afford it. We'll fly Alan out. We'll get like I'll make Alan up a nice breakfast in my like $3 million mansion. We'll throw on Tom Sawyer from I don't know whatever year I'm still making YouTube videos.
Oh,
1949.
Hey, Alan, remember when I made this video online with you? Now we're 87. It'll be great. Guys, please actually don't hold me to that. I don't want to do that. So, but if you do it, that'd be sick. I mean, hey, I'll take it. I'll be an internet celebrity by that point. But next question I have for you guys: if you were trapped on a desert island for the next month, and there was one album you could bring with you to listen to, what album would it be?
just for a month, like not
Just
forever.
1 month,
Just
not
a month.
forever.
Okay.
Yeah, I might be terrible for asking that question, but I'm not an asshole.
Well, I know my answer. It's
Oh.
Continuum by John Mayer.
Ayo, brother.
Of course it is.
Ayo.
For the sake of the people, I'm not gonna say Parkway Drive.
You can if you want. I don't care.
I'll say probably something like Tragedy Will Find Us by Counterparts, something like that.
Shout out.
Ooh. Shout outs to Counterparts.
Shout out. Can't see it. There.
Ayo.
Probably Glory Sound Prep by John Bellion would be mine.
Ooh.
It's like so varied. It's got a little bit of everything to keep you going.
Bird.
I'd say Sundowning by Sleep Token.
Oh,
We like what we like around here. What can I say?
goated, baby. I feel that. I was just having a conversation with like one of my buddies, and they're like, "Hey, do you think that like the newest Sleep Token album, Take Me Back to Eden, is their best work, like of all time?" And I would say, I don't know if it's my favorite album all time. I think I would probably put Sundowning at number 1 still. That's still like an album that I'll go back and listen to and be like just amazed by how good it is. And I'm not saying the new album's not great. I love it too, but I feel like it's Sundowning, Take Me Back to Eden's like very close second, and then I would say This Place Will Be Coming Tomb is like right there.
Yeah.
It's like not bad. There are some gems on there, but I would say those, the newest one and the first album that I listened to of Sleep Token, arguably are my favorites. So I would tend to agree with you, Birdie. So good picks. But the last question, guys, I know, as much as I'd love to continue talking to you, and that the fact that Birdie just wants to just get the fuck off this interview, I respect it. You know, he's he's multitasking. You know, so respect. But I love interviewing bands. This is one of my largest passions. I've been doing this for over 7.5 years, and I plan to continue to do it for as long as I'm able to. But want to know why you guys are passionate about making music, because I love talking to bands in that aspect. I love listening to music, but when I find out why bands do this, it just makes me more attached, you know? So why are you guys so passionate about music, and why do you spend your free time creating it?
Deep question. Deep
Yeah,
question.
I hit you with a hard
Goodness.
hitter at the end, baby, you know?
No warning.
Gone, baby.
Oh, man.
For me, I think it's that if I'd never had to worry about money and I didn't have to worry about bills or anything like that, I would still be making music. It's still something I just want to do, rather than there's no end goal. It's all about the I forget the word, but it's all about the process.
The creation, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It just feels like enjoyable. I actually like it.
Whoa,
Yeah,
you
I
like
guess
making music? That's crazy.
Who would have thought?
It is, I guess, the closest thing to what I am, I guess, like what I've always done. Like that's just what I do. I feel like if I can't do it, I have no other skills that are marketable.
That's debatable.
But beyond
so.
that, even like, but it's just
business answer.
Yeah, it's beyond the marketable skills. It just is what I do. I don't know how to explain it beyond that. I guess kind of weird, but
Purpose.
Purpose,
It's purpose, yeah.
Gives you purpose, yeah. I got
Yeah.
you. Respect.
I think I just got like semi good at it. Now I'm just like, what else am I gonna
Stuck.
do?
Like, I guess I'm gonna be a drummer.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm not good at anything else. I might as well keep going.
I like how Seth gave us this like extra man, like I wouldn't be who I am like without music. Grant's like, I like hitting things super hard. Drum my favorite thing, you know. Bang on sticks.
Beat
Boom,
drum,
boom.
beat drum.
I didn't mean to make fun of Grant. I love that, but I just thought it was funny how it was like the fucking total opposite. But Alan,
Man, I would also echo, love music. Okay, I'm not as good as drums, good at guitar as Grant is at drums. But one thing that keeps me coming back is I get to do it with these guys, my best friends in the world. Aw. Wow, what a nice answer.
wow. Even though we've been shit talking Birdie for this entire interview.
Wow, I mean,
Busy
he
man.
deserves it.
Well, I mean, I feel like if you shit talk people you love. You know, I love Grant, and I've been shit talking him throughout this entire interview. So I love Grant. So big salutes.
I love you too, Brandon.
Oh, well,
Thanks
listen.
for having me. You should have asked me sooner, honestly.
Bro.
Dude, we would have done this like 3 years ago.
If you only knew, I had the receipts, dog. So let's have them break them out. Screenshots, baby. Hey, you don't think I come correct, baby? I got you. So hey, no, I'm just kidding. That was now a flex. I genuinely love Grant. I met him 4 or 5 years ago, and we've been homies since. Big salutes to the other homies, James. My lovers, all of the guys up in Look Alive, man. I love those guys. So big salutes. But I gotta ask, guys, the most important question, the one we're ending it off with. Tell the people where they can find Gutter King at. We've been talking up a lot of game, about your band. It's time for you to unleash your Riz and tell people where they can find Gutter King at. What you guys have coming up next, and anything else. I just couldn't help but look at Birdie down in the corner. I was like, I'm not gonna lie, he was showing the Riz face kind of hard, so I respect that. That was a 10 out of 10 Riz face.
Bert, hit him with the Riz. Hit him with it.
You can find us on any streaming service or social media.
No Riz.
No Riz.
Anti-Riz.
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 We're Gutter King Band on pretty much every platform. Gutter King on Spotify. What else do we have to plug? New song coming out probably right around the time that you are seeing this interview right now. Check it out.
It's good.
It's good.
I
Yeah.
don't know. I haven't checked it out yet, but I'm gonna say it's good. You know, I'm putting out
Oh yeah,
positive
it's gonna
energy.
be good.
What if I'm like, this is kind of mid, and they just hang up the video?
Don't check it out.
That's okay. Yeah,
Please don't. No,
Yeah,
it's too
yeah.
mid. Don't listen to it.
I only post the highest shit. You know, it doesn't meet the threshold. No, I'm kidding. I'm very excited. I'm almost positive. You know, I might get a link early, and you know, maybe might do another reaction video. Who knows? You know, oh man, if only my schedule was free. You know, to do another reaction video. Whew.
As
Wow.
soon as I finish editing the video, you'll get it.
Hey, I'm holding you to that, Alan. So anyway, guys, listen. I've done 2 reaction videos. Now we've gotten an interview, and we're getting another reaction video coming out. Probably when the video drops on YouTube. Listen, I'm telling you, from me to you, you need to check out Gutter King right now. You need to stop this video, but first, before you stop, you want to hit the like on the video. That'd be kind of sick. But then on top of that, I need you to go check the links in the description to go follow Gutter King on all social media. I also want you to follow him on Spotify, because you know what? You want to be in the know about good music dropping. Wow, crazy shit. Links below. Go give him a follow in there. And you know what else is cool? Giving them a follow on Spotify and Apple Music and also TikTok. Because, listen, I checked their TikTok out. It's kind of fresh. There's a lot of Riz on there. Whew. It's too much Riz to show here on YouTube, so I get banned. Too much Riz. So check them out there. And then go subscribe to your YouTube channel. That's also, I don't know where they're dropping the music video at, but if there's a good chance they could drop it on their YouTube channel. So, make sure to subscribe up there. And, just make sure you go follow them. And, also make sure to tell them that they need to make Gutter King dad hats, because, listen, I'm not going to die on that hill. So if you want to make that shit a reality, I mean, I'll make it. I'll bootleg it. If I have to,
Bootleg that
I'll
shit, dude.
bootleg it. I'll do it. So if they don't do it, I'm gonna do it, and then I'll be the first to have the Gutter King dad hat. And then what are you gonna tell me? They'll probably send me a cease and desist letters. But after that, what are they gonna do? Exactly. That's what I thought. So go check out Gutter King. If you enjoyed this interview, share, like, and subscribe. It does go a long way. I am halfway to my goal of 5,000 subs. So if you could, you could push that number a little further down the line. I mean, I'm not forcing you, but it'd be kind of sick. I'm just saying, I love you, and you're looking kind of good today. So, I'm just saying, you'd look a little bit better if you subscribe. So go check them out. And, if you followed Gutter King, if you go, I feel like you would have the ultimate Riz if you go follow Gutter King. I only tell the most of sexiest of people that if you like Gutter King, sexiness level, at least 20% more,
At least.
That's the minimum. So you could hit the high threshold of like 99%, so just saying, you could be hot. Just, fair warning. Everybody's going to love you. So please go check out Gutter King, and thanks to the guys for finally coming on. It took a long time, but we're here.
Thanks for having us, man. Oh,
Bird's done.
He couldn't have even planned that
Oh
any
my
better. Oh my
God.
gosh. I'm going to end that video.